What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Nagbe, the storyline card, and to be honest, I was really impressed with him already. Looking at him straight off the bat from when we knew from the season started, this card would have been actually amazing to pick. Obviously, on my main, I've gone with Bai, just because he's a Man U player, and that is the theme around the main card. So it is a shame because actually this card would suit a lot of teams, and I've not seen any sort of review or anything on him yet, so we're going to be doing that one, and then Bai is going to be on the main. That's going to be coming up later, and then we've got Kane to finish as well. I know a lot of people have already done that, but we've got to finish him anyway, so we will be bringing him up hopefully later if we get a chance to do all of it. And if I just want to mention, if you want to sub down below, that would be absolutely perfect. We're literally 3 subscribers away from 6.1, and if you haven't seen, if you jump over to the channel and look at join, I have started my own little membership kind of thing. It's got 4 tiers. Go and have a look at that. I'd muchly appreciated it. And if not, say if you don't really want to join, let me know any feedback about it. What would you prefer to be the kind of perks? Is there anything you'd specifically want? Just let me know down below, because obviously I'm always up for feedback. It was kind of like a starting one. It doesn't mean that's set in stone, so definitely go down below and have a look at that, and then just drop me a comment, or even if you want to go over to Twitter, you want to go over to Instagram, drop me a DM, anything like that, absolutely perfect. But without further ado, Nagbe is a very nice card. Obviously, we're looking at him as the storyline on the leagues, on the levels so far, just to see what you can see straight off the bat. 4-star, 4-star, 5'9", medium, right-footed. Like I say, it's a pretty perfect start there. We've got no traits, which I was expecting. He's obviously got some computer AI, which is squad battles, I believe. And the stats, I'm just going to put my controller down because we've got to talk about these. They're fantastic. They are absolutely unreal in every single aspect. We've got 99 acceleration with 95 sprint speed. I think that is just absolutely perfect. For a centre mid, that is unreal to have. We've got good shooting. Yes, he is more of a central midfielder, so I think that is kind of like a cam worthy with obviously a chem style on him to be able to go with that. Passing wise, 99 short, 88 long. I've seen some 94s, 95s in major leagues who don't have these sort of stats. We've got okay vision, curves very nice, bit of free kick accuracy, 65 crossing. Again, I'm not really expecting him to cross too much. We are going to be playing him more in that DM center, kind of DM to centre mid role. We've got insane dribbling, 99 agility and composure, 94 balance, 93 reactions, 99 ball control and 95 dribbling. Outstanding, and that is why the 98 overall is there. It's a wonderful stat right there, and I'm hoping that is like the clincher for him. He has had such an upgrade, which we will look at the end, because he's come from, I think, practically a 76, I want to say, or 75, all the way up to a 94, and they have done him absolutely wonderfully. Then we've got the defending side of it. 93 interceptions, 86 defending, awareness, standing tackles 82, and sliding tackles 75. So not the greatest there. That is obviously more of his lower stat, and I think a lot of people will be kind of putting him more in the attacking role just because of that base. But what I want to do with him is put a guardian on him, I believe. Let's just double check on Footbin. A gladiator, in fact. That will take his shooting up to 91, but it will take his defending up to 93. That for me would be absolutely perfect to have him as that really balanced box-to-box midfielder. He is, what was he, medium. Again, I could push him. He's going to be pushing more up front to kind of going up and down. He's got great physicals, 99 stamina, so he goes all game. Great jumping. Again, he is only 5'9", so I'm not expecting him to win every single ball in that midfield, especially when he's coming up against the likes of Hullit's Loan, Pogba. You've even got Meunier, who I said in the last review is a great CDM, or could be a great CDM, and he's 6'3" as well. Aggression-wise, not that much. Strength is fantastic. Overall, is a wonderful card. I think this is it's one of them ones we saw a few storyline seasons ago with the Japanese lads. With just one of them, may not look that spectacular, but then you add a few round him. You add Opara, you add Martinez, you add Vela potentially. There is a lot of nice team of the seasons to link him with. Obviously, we're linking him with icons rather than anything, but you can link him with some very nice MLS players if you wanted to kind of do a different sort of team. You wanted to try something different. that is the perfect card to link everyone together. Opara will obviously get a strong link with him, and then you look at Martinez will get a certain link. Same with Vela. For me, it's a wonderful storyline. They've kind of adapted. They've got the Bailly, they've got the Costa, the two big ones, and then they've added on probably one of the best choices, I would say. I believe he stayed in his position as well. He is a centre mid from his gold card, so very interested to see that he weren't a change. But I think he works very well in that midfield, and I wouldn't have wanted him as a striker or a left mid, right mid. He can stay in that midfield. So let's jump into some gameplay, see how he plays, and I'm hoping big things from him, to be honest. He'll be quite agile from the looks of things. He'll be quick. Hopefully with the Gladiator, he'll have a good defending kind of aspect about him, as well as his strength. I feel like he'll hold the ball off more than kind of shrugging people off. I feel like he'll be good at keeping the ball. And then shooting-wise, you never know. You may get a couple of hits here and there. Nagbe's first bit on the ball does seem quite small, so I'm interested to see how he plays. Let's get it across. Lovely passing in there. R9 losing the ball. You don't see that very often. I'm hoping the kind of tracking back is going to be wonderful. Does play him offside. Absolutely fine. I was hoping that he may have got that kind of, that auto block. Find Dino down the wing. Oh, okay. Great tackle. Gets the ball away. Kind of pushing up the field now. Good Megs. Straight into Greenwood. He's going to find Smalling. Oh, that's poor. Finding Nagbe. Bringing him into R9. He's not had too much to do, to be honest. He's kind of been a little bit reserved in more than what I thought he would be. But we're still building into this game. There's still a lot to go. Oh, Greenwood making sure, though. Nagbe getting straight into the zone here. Go with them little 1-2s. Can we find him past Militao? He's gonna win it back, though. Get him on that opening. Drag it. Nice. Cut inside. One more. We're trying to get Greenwood. There it is. Oh, already. 3 minutes in, he's already making the difference. I really like him, I feel. Very agile, very cool. Nagbe retrieving. And this is where he's going to be good at. He's going to be good at that acceleration and then that little through ball. Dino's going to play with it. There it is. Little chip. Why is he not chipped that? He's took so much time. Managed to get the ball back. Oh, that's my fault. We got the ball still. Nagbe. He's just that crucial part, really. He's that really big box-to-box. It was very much like Sissoko last year. It just works really, really well. Nagbe leading it again. We find Eusebio. Running out of options here. Nagbe. Oh, nearly. Crucial tackle from Nagbe. Outstrengths him as well. Great interception. Nagbe coming into his own again. Just simple stuff with him, really. That's all I need. Great passing. Really shifts the ball nicely. And again, just in them zones where I really need him. Nagbe taking it away from CR7, who's just going to win it back. You're not going to beat all of them, and 99 Ronaldo is a spectacular card, to say the least. Oh, and Greenwood does it. So going into the overall then for Nagbe. Really, really good player. And this is how he basically lined up in the game. Is the Gladiator. I couldn't get my words out then. 91 shooting, 93 defending. He was that key role. And I thought he played wonderfully. Gets the ball, picks it up. Defensively, he's really sound. Nice and agile. He's a solid player. And like I said, if you look at like United States in general, as some of their players, Opara, Pulisic you could link, which is nice. Robertson is another good one. McKennie got from quite a bit ago now. Some really good players. I know that Sargent was actually OP as hell, but whether it is right now is another story. And then even if you just go into the MLS in general, you've got Matuidi, who was recent. Then you could link to some French players. Blanco was a nice one. Vela obviously being the top rating. You got Nani. Pizzola's meant to be quite good. You also have Morales, who was actually quite a nice one as well. There's some good players, some really, really good players in this league now, and I think everybody sleeps on them and doesn't and forgets about the other leagues, forgets about the off nations. As you can see from his 75, I think, yeah, these are just both exactly the same. 17 plus pace, 24 shooting, 20 passing, 17 dribbling, 22 defending and 20 physical. He had a huge increase, an absolute massive 19 overall increase, and they did his stats really, really well. He was a 4-star, weren't he? Yeah, that weren't upgraded. Overall, a good card. I would solidly put him up in the 9s. 9s, maybe even if he was a major league, he'd definitely be a 10. But because you do have to link him with some players, then obviously 9 is more about. But again, we've got icons. The moment icon SBC is out, and it's so easy to grind. You could easily put him in with just literally 2 free icons around him, and you're absolutely perfect. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.